What is going on, guys? This is Crowzen, and welcome to the two-handed boar tank at soul level 60. So this is a two-handed only tank, meaning that the only shield you're going to have is either the grass crest shield or the blood shield, and you're only going to keep these on your back. So you're only going to block with your weapon, or you're just going to go all out and attack because you will have more than enough HP at this level to do anything that you please. As you see here, I went up to 46 vitality, which is actually more than I have on a lot of my own soul level 120 builds. And I settled for just the minimum 8 attunement, so we won't be using any spells with this build. 29 endurance, and then also 16 strength and 14 dexterity to use a bunch of different weapons. And the main go-to weapon I like to use is the Chaos Claymore combined with the Lightning Showtail as a backup in case people are blocking all of your attacks. And some of you may be wondering, well, if you're only two-handing your weapon, then why do you go up to 16 strength? By going up to 16 strength, you actually have access to a lot of other weapons that require 24 strength, such as the Man Serpent Greatsword, or the Zweihander, or the Server, or even the Butcher Knife. So all of these 10 weight weapons will also work with this build. You just won't be able to have a secondary unless you take off the Grass Crest Shield, but that's really not how this build was designed for. But if you don't want to use these weapons, you can just swap these out and go for something like the Man Serpent Greatsword. Two-hand this thing, and you still got the mid-roll, and you are good to go with this, and you can get some crazy damage, and you can tank anything that you like with this build. So I settled for the Fangboar helm, the stone armor, Havel's gauntlets, and Havel's leggings, and I also went for Ring of Favor and Protection and the Havel's ring. Now, some of you may also be wondering, why am I using Havel's ring if I'm just going for the mid-roll? Well, the point of being a tank is having so much poise that even two regular greatsword attacks cannot stagger you. And by having 107 poise, that means that even two attacks from a two-handed greatsword R1, even the running attacks won't even stagger you. So you're pretty much set to go with this build, and you can tank anything for days, and that is how this build plays out. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and let's go and do some tanking. So what I love about this build is that you don't have to do anything. I mean, you could just go and start tanking and spanking as soon as you get into a fight. And I like to keep black fire bombs active on my character. That way you can actually throw some of these in case someone is low on HP. And this guy has absolutely no poise. You can backstab me. That's not even going to matter. That is not even going to matter because I can tank anything with this build. Even a giant dad. Even a giant dad. Except he really wasn't a giant dad. He was just using the Zweihander and the father mask, and apparently he thought he was giant dad. Okay, is this guy... Oh, there he is. Oh, I think he's gonna try to fall down on me. Yep, I saw that coming, and that was a total fail on your part. A total fail, and he's shielding up, so I got something for him. I got something for you, sir. Wow. So even the show tail just three-shotted that guy. And I didn't even take any damage. This build is just crazy. It is crazy because you have everything that you need. The only downside and weakness to this build is magic. Magic can fuck you up just because you do have the mid-roll. And, you know, if you can't really get to a mage, they can just light you up. And that's really the only downside to this build. So what do you guys think about the Fashion Souls? I actually think it's one of my favorites, and I kind of like it. I kind of feel like I'm some kind of animal hybrid since I got not only the boar helm, but I got some fucking hoofs on my feet. Oh my goodness, the damage just on the show tail is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So now I'm actually going to try the Server, which is a weapon that I really haven't messed with too much. And I went back over to the trusty Painted World, the place where you can always generally find invasions. I'll let you go ahead and kill these mobs before I kill your ass, sour minge. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's just see how well this weapon works. I just gave up my back there and he didn't take advantage, and if you want to start parrying me, we can go that route. Boom. Nice. I like that R2 attack. It reminds me of the Murakumo. Yeah, I think it has like the same moveset, doesn't it? Or at least very similar. But yeah, I think I will dig this weapon. So let's try this server again. And if you guys don't know anything about the server, you can actually regen HP for every successful hit. But the HP bonus really isn't hardly anything. I think it's like 13 HP per hit or something like that. This guy... Oh no, you are not going to survive if you're just trying to go toe-to-toe against me. You know what would work out really good right now? The show tail. Because this guy is shielding like crazy. And now he's healing. Now he is healing. I gotta watch that for a backstab coming up pretty soon. So server is working out pretty good, it looks like. Ooh, and he gave his backup. And he disconnects too. That's like the first time I've seen that. Backstab, disconnect. So, you guys know that I had to give the Gargoyle Tail Axe some love. I really love the way this weapon looks. And it can stagger for days. And yeah, I'm not worried about any attack you have if I can actually hit you, that is. I can't believe I whiffed on all of those. Oh, and he's looking for a backstab, it looks like. Is he staggered? Yes, he is. Okay, so it's literally any weapon can work with this build, honestly. Just because you have so much poise and so much HP that nothing can stop you. So now I am using the Gargoyle's Halberd with a backup show tail. Okay, this guy is some kind of pyromancer. And he does have that blade too. Okay, let's see. Let's run in here. Oh, he's shielding. Oh, that did a lot of damage though. Damn. Damn the damage on this halberd. Wow. This guy's almost dead. He is going to be dead now though. Because you can't shield anymore thanks to the show tail. Yeah, I don't really use halberds too much though, as you guys know already. And that's mainly just because if you miss with these, it usually leaves you open to a backstab. So I just kind of went to town with this thing and it worked. So it looks like I'm actually getting invaded here. Let's see what this guy's about. I think I fought this guy before in my other build. So literally he has nothing that scares me. Just a claymore. I'm not even scared of your parry either. Yeah, go ahead and do that, because you're still not going to do no damage to me. You are still not going to do nothing. And I'm actually going to go out into the show tail and just finish your ass like that. Okay, this guy, he has a lot of poise damage on that weapon. And he does have a shield, so the show tail is the best thing for him. But I will try this weapon out and see what happens. Okay, there's one. And it looks like someone else just invaded. Oh, he's trying to parry me too. Oh, and you missed, and you missed, and you missed again on the failed parry, and then you get backstabbed. Jeez. That did not work out well for that guy.